Hey guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. Hope this video finds you guys doing well. Today, with the power of the Magic Archer, the recent power addition to the Magic Archer, I received a few comments in a few of my previous videos asking for me to bring more Magic Archers in one video. More Magic Archer decks, that is, in one video, not like a Magic Archer clone spectacular here. So what I want to do is cover 3 decks that I stand by, that I've identified in top 1,000 ladder, that I think you guys will have a great amount of success with. So we're going to go ahead and review these 3 decks. I'm going to talk about why I like them, give a couple strategy tips for each of the decks, and then I'm going to take my favorite of the 3 decks and go ahead and hop into the arena and see how I do myself with it. So that's going to be the format of today's video. I do have to give a big shout out to StatsRoyale.com. Stats Royale actually has a bunch of top ladder replays uploaded every single day to their website. So if you ever want to check a deck out, more than just watch what deck the top player is playing at any given moment, you can actually watch some of their replays here and there sporadically, again, uploaded throughout the day. And that's how I got these 3 replays that we're going to be watching today. So starting out, Ray, at the top of your screen, you guys can see the battle deck below. This one's really interesting. It's like a P.E.K.K.A control deck with the Royal Hogs. This is a win condition. Now, if you don't have Royal Hogs leveled up, or you simply prefer having the Battle Ram, this deck is totally, and I mean totally, it's not like a huge step down. It's kind of a personal preference thing. It's viable with the Battle Ram inside the deck as well. Now, if you're going to play the Battle Ram version, you might want to sub in Zap for the Log, because that's the deck that I also see going around top 100 gameplay, is this same deck with Battle Ram in for Royal Hogs, but Zap in for Log. So, you know, whatever floats your boat, go with whatever you guys prefer. But I like this deck because the Royal Hogs in this deck actually provide an extra element of spell bait to the deck, right? Obviously, you have the Magic Archer, you have the Ewiz, and of course, you do have those Royal Hogs. That way, it frees you up to, if they fireball your Magic Archer time and time again, you can just aggressively play your Royal Hogs. Now, we only have about a minute left, or 50 seconds left inside this first match, and then we see the aggressive P.E.K.K.A here at the bridge by Ray. So obviously, Ray's the player that we're focusing on here. He has that log ready for the Goblin Gang. He's basically making the opponent use a lot of their elixir on the defensive end, and we do get a swing thanks to that new P.E.K.K.A range there on the right tower. People still kind of getting used to that new P.E.K.K.A range, but here we come, Magic Archer, big push. Man, whenever you see the opponent try to get that rocket ship damage, you go in, and you go in hard, guys. So going in the paint, we have 4 pigs on the tower. The opponent uses his Dark Prince against our Magic Archer, freeing up our piglets to gnaw their way into the right tower. 8 seconds left, we take the tower down, and that's what it's all about. Despite being in the damage deficit almost that entire match, we were able to make a big push at the end. Again, defending first, and then aggressively pushing in that same lane. Way to go there, and that's a really fun deck to play. Let's move into deck number 2 now, guys, and this one's a bit of a faster cycle deck. Now, one final note on that first deck, right? You see it had 3.9 average elixir cost. This deck, 3.5. Average elixir cost, right? This deck's still much faster cycle, obviously, but that first deck, don't play it too aggressively. Sometimes, some players, they see the skeletons, and they're like, okay, fast deck. But you really, I say this time and time again here on the channel, but it's really important to understand this concept, and maybe even pass it along to your clanmates too, that a deck cycles really the cost of its 4 cheapest cards, right? So when you say, oh, this is a really fast deck or a really slow deck, you're not really looking, I mean, sure, it provides somewhat of a barometer on the cyclability of the deck, right? The cycle ability, someone told me to say. They're like, Ash, and then someone in the comments yesterday, apropos of nothing, was like, Ash, don't say cyclability, say cycle ability. So I'm going to say that. The cycle ability of the deck is sure, you can look at the overall deck cost. But what you should really look at is the added total of the 4 cheapest cards in the deck, because that's the total cost that it will cost you to cycle to whatever card you want, you know? It's because you play 3 cards and then you're back to another card. So anyway, going back to this deck, it's a little bit cheaper than the last deck, and you can play it a little bit more aggressively. You do have the Bandit for an extra element of bridge spam, and check it out, guys. My favorite, in my opinion, the most powerful 3-card combination inside the game right now. Can anybody guess? Lumberjack, especially used on defense first. Ram Rider, Ram Rider soaking up that Lumberjack Rage, and then Snowball can kill basically any swarm unit when combined with a Ram Rider, especially if she's raged up. I'm sure you've all been there, but a Ram Rider Rage can just bust through so much defense, it's insane, and still make contact and do a heck of a lot of damage to the tower. So in my opinion, I don't think that Lumberjack or Ram Rider or Snowball in a vacuum are OP, but you put them all together, and have I mentioned I think they're really strong? Because they are. If you take away one thing from this video, that's gonna be it, right? Not Magic Archer, because I don't think Magic Archer's OP. I just think he's really strong and viable, but he's not, they didn't go overboard, in my opinion at least, with the buff. Anyway, rocket value. Talk about rocket value. Well, we're playing Morton, by the way. 25 seconds remaining in the match here. I'm finally mentioning that we're going against one of the top pros in the game, and we do score a bandit dash on that right tower. I don't know how to say the guy that we're watching's name, so we'll just call him the Magic Archer guy. And he goes to the Magic Archer at the bridge there, trying to score some chip damage. Doesn't quite get to the tower, the Magic Archer range, but we do score a bandit dash on that knight. Can the bandit get to the tower? No. Nice Ice Spirit there from Morton, and nice Goblin Gang to evade the arrows of that Magic Archer. So now we're into sudden death overtime. Here comes the Ice Golem, and look at our tower health, guys, right now. We have not taken much damage at all. Ram Rider there, even trade, 5 for 5, plus we get that Inferno Tower out of hand. Let's see if we try to execute a fast cycle, try to catch Morton without that Inferno Tower back. Here it comes, gonna be a log down, bandit down, dashing on that princess, dashing on the tower, resetting the Inferno Tower. Now we go, Ice Golem and Ram Rider here in the right. Morton is back to another Inferno Tower. Inferno Tower does target onto the Ice Golem first, but thanks to the Princess Tower, the Inferno Tower, and the Princess, it looks like that Ram Rider is going to die. So here it comes again. We have Snowball and Log. This deck it does very well, obviously, against Log Bait, which is still one of the most popular decks inside the game. Not one of the best in my opinion, but one of the most popular. Here we go, another bandit dash on that left tower. Left tower is getting rather unhealthy too of Morton, and now we catch that Goblin Barrel, utilizing that that Lumberjack there. Very well played on our side of the arena, and here we go with a Magic Archer behind that, a very aggressive Magic Archer behind the Lumberjack, and here we go, another raged up Ram Rider, and that's what I'm talking about, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Magic Archer and Ram Rider and the raged up Ram Rider and the Lumberjack. Oh my God. We take down that left tower. That Morton threw everything down in his hand there. Could not stop that raged up Ram Rider. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go into the third deck here, guys. And you can see, taking a little bit of a curveball here on deck number 3. Again, all of these decks are being played inside the top 200, and I selected them all because they're all a little bit different. Now, this one has the Mega Knight, and you might be saying, Mega Knight? Mega Knight sucks, Ash, because of all the P.E.K.K.A going around. Well, we're going to see Mega Knight versus the P.E.K.K.A deck from the first replay, but the Zap version and the Battle Ram version, okay? So this is what I talked about in the first replay, the other version of the deck that you guys can play. And nice cycling early on here by Lord Zhang, but we do still take that bandit charge onto the left tower after a lot of pressure by the opponent. So here we go. This is a 4.0 deck, so on paper and in reality, the most expensive of the 3 decks we're going to be talking about today. The cool thing about the Mega Knight, though, is that on defense, with the Enter the Arena ability, he's not as bad as one might think against the P.E.K.K.A, and we actually see it coming up on this push right here, guys. You're going to see that Mega Knight, because of the lower HP of the P.E.K.K.A, in the higher swing of the P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight's a little bit worse on offense against P.E.K.K.A, but he's a little bit better because of the lack of HP again when used on defense. Check it out right here. Boom. Enter the Arena ability. He only takes 1 hit, or maybe 2 hits from that P.E.K.K.A, but still, he's rather healthy, and it's a mandatory response on the opposite side of the arena, and we're actually going to go ahead and take the tower down behind this Mega Knight. I believe we'll at least get a lot of damage. Mega Knight does not survive, but hey, good job applying extra pressure, realizing the opponent did not have a lot of great answers in hand. The opponent there just throws away that E-Wiz, and boom, just like that, utilizing the Mega Knight on defense, and then counter-pushing into an aggressive offensive really allowed us to take that tower down, and that's how this deck can work. We haven't even been playing a lot of Royal Hogs. I think we only played 1 Royal Hog, But, you know, behind the synergy between the Royal Hogs, the Magic Archer, again, the E-Wiz, but then the rest of the deck is different. We have another kind of form of spell bait, maybe, although most players are kind of keen to the idea that they don't want to be spending their spells on Goblin Cages. Those days are kind of over that you can catch people off guard. You don't want to be fireballing or poisoning Goblin Cages, right? But anyway, some people still do, and they could feasibly use their spells against the Goblin Cage as well in this deck, and we're able to cycle to another Goblin Cage, but a big push coming in the left here. Mega Knight is down, but those Barbarians do get to our left tower, and this P.E.K.K.A is going to get to our right tower here, utilizing her new range again there. Boom! One P.E.K.K.A hit. Zap is down as well, but he doesn't score the hit. He does score some incidental Magic Archer damage to the right tower, though. 15 seconds remaining. All we have to do is hold on for dear life, and we have the perfect card to do so, guys. It's the Goblin Cage. Again, Goblin Cage proving its value there, absolutely soaking up that battle ram and then living on to play some defense. My turn to enter the arena. Be right back. All right, guys, it is my turn to enter the arena, and I have my deck selected. My favorite of the decks, 3.5. It's a tough call. They're all actually fun, but this one is fast, and I want to give it a shot, so we'll see how we do. So the battle for 5,600. Luca here is our opponent. We will give him... I keep forgetting to put my Inferno Tower back in the deck. Every time I go to record in a video, I say to myself, oh my god, I forgot to put the Inferno Tower back in. And you guys let me know why in the comments, every single video. Why don't you have the Inferno Tower in? Alright, we're just going to snowball to start things out here. Obviously, the perfect push is using kind of our Lumberjack to defend, and then going in, but I'm just going to go ahead and Magic Archer in the back. And see what he does. Oftentimes, if they have Fireball, they'll use it here. Or if they have it in hand, I'm just going to Ice Golem there. Magic Archer will help out too. And I'm just going to go ahead and Ram Rider this. And I'm going to poison. Nice poison value here, right? Take care of the girl Rascals. Baby D will be down. Not down, but I'm able to just snowball everything up. And that was a nice little start for us. And again, we weren't too aggressive. Boy Rascal does get make it 2 swings on that tower. So I do think we have maybe like a 1 elixir lead at this juncture. Okay. No worries there. I'm actually going to try to keep her healthy. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Just going to go ahead and Ram Rider. And that's going to stymie that balloon for a bit. But because of all those... Okay. I do take, I think, only 1 balloon hit. Yeah, only 1 balloon hit, but look at all the damage I'm getting there. And he's going to have to... Oh, Magic Archer gets a connection, and he's just going to let the tower go at this point. But now that I know he has balloon, not even worried, right? Because I can cycle Inferno Dragon in the back. I have Ram Rider. I want to get to Ram Rider again. So he might go, like, aggressive at the bridge here. Let's see. Inferno Dragon. Once he sees Inferno Dragon, he might go opposite lane. So, okay, he's going to go same lane. He's going to apply a little bit of pressure opposite lane here. And just poison. Again, we're just going to chill. See what he does. Kind of react to him. And he wizards. So, you know what I'm going to do here, guys? Is go in, apply pressure, but I'm not going to use... my Ram Rider on offense. What I want to do is just save my Ram Rider for his balloon. And here comes the balloon, I bet. Nope. Okay. So no balloon comes out. And we know he doesn't have a big spell. So I think that's going to be GG here, guys. Again, what I'm going to do is just apply opposite lane pressure because he has to go in aggressively here. And this is fine. We can just wait. Snowball here, and that's going to be GG. All right, good game, Luca. All right, let's do one more with that. You know what? I'll switch decks. I'll try the Mega Knight one out because it looked fun to play. So here we go. Mega Knight, where are you? Where did I put the Mega Knight one? Right here. All right, let's see how we do with it. Have you guys, any of you guys, completed the tier, the max tier thing yet? I obviously have not. I haven't been worried too much about it because I finished it so early last time that I was just like, why rush it, you know? Give me something to do at least at the end of the season. There's no... Last time I kind of rushed. I was like, okay, let's get this done. But then I realized it didn't really matter that much. So I'm just going to Bandit. He's going to have to use a Mega Minion here. I don't want to use the Mega Minion. I still get a hit. But I almost have to tower trade here. I just got myself in a precarious situation, not having my... Yeah, this is going to be a definite tower trade. And what I'll probably do is, he's going to go for the 3 crown here. So what I have to do is, I don't have enough for Mega Knight yet. The Inferno Dragon, I'm going to wait till everything locks on. Can do that, and then I can Snowball, and then I can Bandit. So I'll be able to defend. It's just kind of a... He got a lot more damage than I would have liked him to get there. But I got some damage to his Crown Tower too, and now what I was playing is playing an annoying Witch deck. Witch Giant, other stuff. Alright, so let's just cycle a Bandit in the back and see what he does. Mini P.E.K.K.A. I remember all his cards here. Tesla, okay. Go play Magic Archer way in the back. Gotta figure he has Snowball or something, right? Gonna go Royal Hogs, because the Bandit will almost finish off that, and he uses a Mini P.E.K.K.A. That's good for me. Then I can just Mega Minion here. He might Giant, so let's see what he does. I'm just gonna go ahead and E-Wiz that. And because it was single elixir time, he didn't have enough for Giant there, so I'm cool with it. I'm gonna Bandit here. And he does Tesla in time. Magic Archer. Starting to think he might not actually have a... That over here. A little late on the Mega Knight, but I wanted to make sure I had enough elixir saved up to protect this, protect the Mega Knight from the Inferno Dragon. So I'm actually going to go ahead and Snowball this, because again, and he's probably going to Tesla, so I'm going to go ahead and Royal Hogs. And I think that's going to be GG. No. Get a little bit too ambitious there. Let's go ahead and try to score some damage, some easy chip damage here with the Magic Archer. Might have been an overcommitment. We'll see. I can cage if I have to. I'm going to have to, just to play it safe. He might... Okay. He's actually not going to... He has Tesla, so he's probably going to use it here. Oh. He's not going to use it here. I think that's going to be GG. Yep. Not too shabby. Okay. It's not GG, though. Gotta be very careful here. Look at that Magic Archer, guys. Look at that Magic Archer. Are you kidding me? Wow, dude. Magic Archer is great. And again here, I want to be very careful. Obviously, I can just Snowball cycle, but I also don't want to be an idiot. Royal Hog Snowball here. And that's it. GG's. Alright, so good game. I like the deck, guys. Gets the Ash stamp of approval. Good luck. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know if you like these videos where I just share top decks with X amount of cards. Make sure you tune in to my channel here for new meta decks every single day, 365 days a year. I appreciate you guys watching. Check out, I guess, my stats and profile thanks to statsroyale.com and the replays like we told you guys about earlier in this video. Guys, a huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.